Second. Go ahead. Hey everyone, Rideshare Reseller. It is Thursday morning and we have 8 items that we're going to ship out today that sold Wednesday day and night, and we're going to get those out. We'll show you what we got. That totals up to, eBay says it totals up to $400, $397, but a lot of that's shipping and tax. So I think it's about $275. I really haven't looked it up exactly, but sometimes eBay kind of puts everything in there, tax, shipping, everything, and says this is what you sold, and you've got to break that out with fees, everything else, and your cost of goods. But anyhow, I'm going to show you at least what sold. I've been out working the Nextdoor app, trying to find some inventory. It's very tough right now. It's hard here in California. We're locked down until the end of the month for sure, and nobody really knows what it's going to be like afterwards. I've got a feeling we're not going to like it too much. Like, I believe that the stores are going to be at about 25% capacity. I don't know if anybody else out there in states that are open, how the thrift stores are working, as far as, do they have to clean every item? Do they have to put the item out before you can touch it? I mean, there's a lot of these questions that I'm going to have as to how you're going to be able to go through these thrift stores, because usually they're pretty busy, so they're going to have to limit people to coming, limit the number of people going in. This could be very interesting. So I'm hoping that we can get up to where people are finally going to do some garage sales. That will help a little bit, but we do need the thrift stores to open up here in order for us to really get sourcing. Otherwise, it's going to be a long slog, and I'm thinking that it might be 2 or 3 months before it kind of gets into some sort of feel of normalcy around here, at least in California. I know that Texas, Florida, and some other places are going a little bit. I don't know what the restrictions are there, but here, California, it's run differently. It really is. It's crazy here, and we'll have to just wait and see. So anyhow, let's take a look at what sold. All right, let's take a peek. Let's start off with, I believe, this item right here. I think it's funny. This morning I answered Kevin, the Commonwealth picker, and he's a big Ram fan. I'm a big 49er fan, and he had a jacket up there. So it's strange that I sold a Giants Rain Spooner shirt. So it's pretty cool. I think Kevin's an Arizona Diamondback fan. So I don't think he's a Dodger fan. I think he's an Arizona Diamondback fan. But anyhow, Rain Spooner, very nice. These are kind of cool. Extra large. It doesn't fit me. These are like a little bit older, and it'd be close, but I'm a little bigger than that sometimes. So Rain Spooner, and I believe, what did I sell this for? Where's my Spooner? $34.95 and free shipping. It went to somebody very close to me, close to San Francisco. So a true Giants fan is going to pick that up. Really good find. All right, next up, let's go over here and swing to this. Part of my Geo Trax pickup from Nextdoor. I did pay for that whole lot of $120 for a ton of Geo Trax stuff. It's going to take me a while to sell it. Here's another piece to it, and this is the tower, clock tower, and it sold only for $18.95 and $12.95 shipping, but it's a California ship. So I'm going to be okay with that. Should make probably $2 or $3 off the shipping, because I think this is only going to cost about $9 to ship, and $12.95 is what the cost of shipping was. So the Geo Trax with 4 track pieces. Part of my smalls. A Garmin cigarette charger, Garmin to a Garmin GPS system. Believe it or not, it's still sold for $14.95. So you pick these things up, you can flip these and make a a $10 bill. Pick these up at garage sales and part out the pieces to the whole unit, and it adds up. You can part out 3 or 4 pieces and make 35, 40 bucks, and you maybe pay 2 or 3 bucks for the whole unit. So parting out, again, always good to part out. All right. Another album, and this one is by the band called Erasure. I'm pretty good at rock and roll and everything. I just don't remember these guys, and still in the plastic. This was from my lady who gave me the whole set for free. This one sold for $14.95 and $3.95 for shipping. So it seems like every time I put up an album, between $14 and $20 average right now for those records. If I got $20 out of average for those 75 records, $1,500 bucks. I think it's going to drop down a little bit because I put some of the better ones up first. I'm still predicting that I'm going to get about $1,000 out of that box of records. All right, old stock. This one hung around for a while. Now, Disney doesn't necessarily sell great. Some stuff does, but there's a saturation on that Disney market. This one here is a phone, Disney cordless 2.4 gigahertz phone, and it stuck around for a while. I only paid like $4 for it, and I let it go as a best offer for $21.95 and $12.95 shipping. And this was another California purchase. So that's how you do a lot of things, guys. Take a look at when you purchase something and where it's going. We probably all do that, but the way I look at it is if someone's going to offer me X dollars and it's California shipping, I might make up the difference of the offer on the shipping. So that's kind of how I look at it. I believe this is $12.95 to ship. It's only going to cost me probably $7-8, so I make $4 off of that. That's kind of how I work on it. And if the offer is, say, in New York, that's different. Then you might not be able to accept that because you'll lose money. So the closer you are, the shipping, it really does help. I believe my reel-to-reel tape deck that I have on my other video is definitely a Washington. It's sitting here. It's going out. I haven't completely done it yet, and I charged $100 for that. And I might make, let's say, it might cost $50 to ship because it's going to Washington, and I'm close there. But it might cost me $100 to ship to New York. So there's that difference that we can make up there. But that's the way I work. I put the price. That's what it is. I don't do calculated because that's just too much of a hassle for me. You have to weigh it, measure it, and it just never seems to work out for me. So that's how I do my shipping, is I put one price. That's all the way to New York. I figure it from California to basically Boston. That's what I use on a calculated shipping thing. And then I know exactly what it's going to cost me to go as far away. And if someone in the middle of the country picks it up, then I make a few bucks on the shipping. And that's just the way it is. All right, let's take a look at the next item. I picked these up the last day or two that Savers was open before everything closed. So I had these for a little bit, but that's because most of the churches, they were closed. They weren't able to open up. And these are a set of communion tray. And I got both of these for $8. I think they were both like $3.99 or something. And you see the communion tray, brand new. And another California shipping. So this was going to LA. And I got $47.95 and $19.95 shipping. Again, shipping probably right here, I'm just guessing $10 to $12, no more. So I'll make up the offer on the shipping. Probably make about $8-9 on the shipping. So that's a pretty good find there too. I'm looking around to find my last couple of items here. Sorry guys. Oh, here's something down here. Oh my goodness. All right. This is unique. This one I got again at Savers. I remember I got this at I qualify as a senior, so I got 30% off that day. And I got 5 of these. And they're kind of heavy. They are what they call, you want to look for these. And they're called G drives. You can see the G on it. And they're basically hard drives. and each one of these, 3 of them are 2 terabyte, 1 is 1 terabyte, and 2 are 1 terabyte. So a total of 5. Paid 25 minus the discount, 30%, so about $20 for these. I took a best offer of $115 plus shipping. This one's going to New York, so the shipping's going to be a push. So still made some decent money on these. I thought about parting them in ones, you know, do 1, 1, 1. But I thought, no, I'm just going to push them out as a lot and see what happens. So make good money on it, and didn't stick around a whole, you know, maybe a month and a half, right? So I got rid of those. Another item out of here. All right, off my t-shirt collection, the last item. I don't know who this is, but it's brand new with tags. It's Academics. It's some kind of jean company, I think, because it talks about it down here. Right here, you can kind of see the tag. Denim, the greatest denim on earth, and I have no idea who that is, but it's got the tag on it, and I paid $2.80. If you know, I bought all those shirts for $2.80 average. This guy sold for $19.95 plus shipping, and original tag is, look at, $52, $52 for the original tag. So somebody got, you know, a nice vintage shirt. It's kind of a sweatshirt, t-shirt type feel. So that's going out too. And that's it, guys. That's everything. Now I'm gonna go out and take a look at my big item that I'm gonna purchase, and I hopefully will put it on either the front of this video or another video. We'll see how that goes. I'll let you know what it is and how I'm working that particular deal. It's nothing, you know, super great, but it's the way I have to source right now if I'm going to try and make decent money. So anyhow, hey, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.